Damn, it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded anything, but I'm finally back, hopefully sticking to a consistent upload schedule now if I actually have enough topics to talk about. But in today's video, I wanted to make a short little video. I don't want this video to be too long. I wanted to make a short little video discussing the patch notes for Apex Legends Season 12. Because, well, I've never made a video like this before, and I really just need something to upload, so I figured, why not? Apex Legends Season 12 patch notes dropped earlier today. I'll just make a video on this. So earlier, Apex Legends posted it on their Instagram, the patch notes for Season 12. No, this is not the full patch notes for Season 12. If you guys want the full patch notes, I'll probably have it linked in the description if I can find it. There you can see the full patch notes, everything they fixed, everything that was removed, you can see all that there. This is just basically everything that was buffed and nerfed, the simple shit that they could squeeze into an Instagram post. First off, let's start off with the hopups update. So hammerpoint rounds is back, thank God. I kind of missed hammerpoint. And P2020 with hammerpoint does 50% unshielded damage. For the Mozam, it's 35% unshielded damage. The RE45, it's 35% unshielded damage. So, not bad. I think that might be better than when it was before, or a little bit worse than it was before. I'm not entirely sure. Shatter caps now passively affects hip fire for both 30-30 repeater and bow check bow. Okay, so that's nice. That's helpful. Normally I hip fired with the repeater and bow anyways, so this is a nice addition, although I'm not a huge fan of the repeater and bow check. No longer able to toggle on or off, so you're basically forced to keep shatter caps on. I don't know if it's going to be just built into the bow and repeater, or if it's still going to be a hop up. I don't know what they mean by that entirely. 30-30 repeater pellet damage reduced from 8 to 7. Bow pellet damage reduced from 12 to 11. I think this is probably one of the most pointless changes, because really, what difference is one damage gonna make? If you get hit by a bow, it's still going to, that one damage will not matter at all, because it's still gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts on that though, because in my opinion, I think it's kind of pointless. Now, Caustic is where I think things get really interesting, because Caustic, in my opinion, really didn't need a nerf. Sure, he's kind of annoying, but you can easily counter him depending on the situation you're in, and I've never really had a problem with him. I think he's fine. I think he's one of the most balanced legends in the game, but they decided to go ahead and nerf him into the ground anyways for some reason. So the patch notes for Caustic is it's just a balance update. Nox gas traps can now be destroyed after detonation. And this is where I think this nerf just kind of, it's just kind of pointless. Like, nobody was really complaining about not being able to, like, sure, it was a nice, like, thing for them to, it's nice for them to do this, because there are times when it does help, but really, in what situations is Caustic really going to be helpful in now? Because now, a gas trap can be detonated, and it can easily be destroyed. All you have to do is either stay long distance or charge right in. You can easily destroy a gas trap. The only way I think gas traps could be useful now is if they're behind doors. That way they can't easily be destroyed, but I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that whole thing. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. But we still have more to talk about for Caustic. Gas traps have 150 HP, so I guess that's their way of kind of getting around the first thing we just talked about by increasing the HP a little bit on the gas traps. At least I think that's increased. Detonated traps will expire at 11 seconds instead of 12.5 seconds. So now detonated traps expire just a little bit quicker, not too much more quicker, but just a little bit, and gas effects linger for 2 seconds after barrel destruction expiration. So it's not like after it expires or gets destroyed or whatever, it's not like the gas will just completely go away. At least it stays for a little bit, but 2 seconds is, we'll just have to see when the update drops, because I don't know how well and I don't know how much this will affect Caustic. New hop-up kinetic feeder. Sliding with the triple take or PK significantly speeds up choke time and automatically reloads rounds. So it's kind of like the gold extended mag, in which that automatically reloads rounds, and I guess just taking the precision choke, mixing it with that, and also increasing the speed. So that's kind of cool, honestly, though. So of course, precision choke is still going to be built into the triple take and the PK, but still, it's a nice hop up that I think will really help in certain situations, and I can't wait to try it out. And another legend that's getting a buff actually is Crypto. And people have been clamoring for a Crypto buff for the longest time, and it's finally happening. Drone now has a throwable option to help players get intel on the fly rather than directly being thrown into the drone's point of view. This is going to help significantly, because the one thing about Crypto is it was always annoying. It was always annoying to just have to go into the drone's point of view to actually be able to see anything. Sometimes you didn't want to do that. Sometimes you just wanted a quick scan of everything, and sometimes you don't have a Bloodhound on your team. Normally, if you have a Crypto on your team, you don't need a Bloodhound on your team. So this is really going to help Crypto a lot, and it's really going to help him stand out against Seer, because when Seer came out, he was just kind of like a stronger version of Crypto, because of his abilities were just kind of better than Crypto's. So at least Crypto now has an easier way of actually using his drone without having to fully enter the point of view of the drone. And that is the last bit of information from the patch notes that Apex posted on their Instagram that I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these types of videos. Normally, I don't, like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't do these because I just don't find patch notes to be very interesting. I personally don't read them myself, but I figured I'd make a video on this because, like I said, I need something to upload, and there are a lot of people who probably haven't read the patch notes yet, so I figured I'd make this video to kind of let you guys know what are some of the new changes, and who's getting nerfed, who's getting buffed, all that type of shit in this video. So if you guys want to see more videos like this where I just read patch notes for games or whatever, games that I personally play, because I'm not going to be reading patch notes for Battlefield 2042 because I don't play Battlefield 2042. I'm only going to be reading patch notes for games that I play. Like, what's the point in me reading patch notes for a game that I don't play? Anyways, guys, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.